Hi, and welcome back to Thone's 1 Peter Nibbles. Number 93, Suffering for Right and Wrong, Part 5 of 5. Reading by example. This all comes from 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 13 through 17. The spiritual benefits of suffering is what this is about. That's hard. Why is this in the Bible? It's to encourage us. And the communication, understanding the value of following the Lord's plan. The application to me, I'm standing back at this time and having two of the ancient commentators talk about this from their somewhat different vantage points. Not that one's right and one's wrong, but that the understanding was slightly, of the important point was slightly different between the two. So, Chrysostom says, Peter shows that trials which come from the Gentiles cannot harm those who live according to the virtue. On the contrary, they turn those who endure them into blessed people. And that comes from his Carina. And now Osimenius says, there are two benefits to be gained from unjust suffering. First, the righteous person who suffers grows in righteousness as a result of his patience. Second, the sinner who is spared in his way may be converted by seeing someone else suffer on his behalf. And that comes from his commentary on 1 Peter. So, you see, they're the same thing, only different. They're talking about, the person who is doing the right thing and leading by example, of course, is growing in God and righteousness as well. However, in one case, it may be that the sinner who is witnessing this may be converted on the strength of our willingness to suffer the attacks that we have as a result of our Christian lifestyle. And when he comes to the point where he understands he's suffering, and the person who is saying God's word is suffering not because of himself, but he's suffering because of me, because he wants so much for me to be a believer also. And that's a pretty compelling story. If it's seen, and eventually it may be seen by the sinner that is involved with all of this. So that's the end of this particular section, the suffering for right and wrong. And next time we will be going into, I guess, Nibbles 94, 5, 6, 7, whatever how many it's going to take. I have to do my research before I can say exactly how many parts that's going to be, but there will be several probably. So until then, see ya.